Okay, so this is take two. I already got like 5 minutes into this video and my husband called. I'm using my iPhone and of course it got interrupted. So what I'll be doing today for my very first video is a review. I got these plates from AliExpress. They're a bulk site. They have like hundreds and hundreds of vendors on there. I got 30 plates for, I think it was $8.95 shipped. They had over, I believe, 300 different plates of these B plates that you could choose from. So I actually got to choose my plates. And they all came in these bags. I didn't think that they had a protective film on them because it's actually clear, but they do have the protective film on them. So, yeah, you gotta, of course, peel those off like you do any other of the plates. So that's a good thing. Like, I was really bummed out at first when I got them because I didn't think they had the protective film, and a lot of them looked like they were scratched and damaged, but of course they're not because it has the film on them. So looking at the overall images, I've gone through these and peeked at them. Looking at the overall images, they actually look pretty good. Like, they're deep enough that they look like they'd pick up the paint. They look like they're very detailed. I've gotten other plates off of AliExpress from different vendors, and some of them I've had a little bit of an issue with, like their stamping, because they're either way too thick and they don't show off the detail as well. But these ones look like they actually do have quite a bit of detail. And like I said, I picked all the ones that like I wanted, and I got just a random assortment. Like, this one's got candy and the USA and the diamond. This one's got the more of a Hawaiian theme going on with, it says Aloha. So I will pull that one aside because if you look at that Aloha, it's actually in cursive. Sorry, I'm trying not to glare you guys out and get it in focus. So, like, as you see, like, that it looks like it's fairly, detailed. Don't mind my nails, guys. I have not done them in forever because I've been working on the garden and in our pond and stuff, and my nails will just get destroyed anyway. Like, as you see, I've broken a bunch of them off, and it's just horrible. So, another flower one. This one's got buttons. That's why I actually picked this one, because I like to sew. So I was thinking I could do like a little button manicure or something. And it's got a really cute butterfly. And this one, it's got like, it looks like kind of like a Japanese, like a cherry blossom on it. This one's, your typical bow and stars and flowers. So I got this one for the fish. Like, I like fish, and I think it'd be kind of fun to do it like an underwater like look. I got this one for the paint splatter because I thought it would make a little fun Halloween nail design. But like, as you see, there's vines and flowers. I noticed when I was picking out my designs that a lot of the designs are flower based. And I know a few of these are knockoffs from other companies, but I don't know what companies. This one's got a really cute pumpkin for Halloween, and then it's got the little rain and roses, and these little people are weird. Like, I would never ever use the people. And this one's got like a full nail design, but if you look at it, it's really thin, like really skinny. Like, it wouldn't fit a thumb or anything, but it might fit like for an accent nail, or like if you're gonna like do a design around it or something. And it's got some like kanji and some tribal looking on it. And then I think this is actually like a tribal butterfly. This one's got a really nice snowflake on it. And like really weird looking cats, and like holly berries for Christmas. And this looks like another it looks like a Hawaiian flower with a vine coming off of it. This is like a really cute bow design. This one's got a really cute cherry, some more Hawaiian flowers, really pretty rose. This one's got another set of fish on it, a bear, a pony. This one's like more of a holiday, like beach theme, because there's a witch and a pumpkin, a bat, a spider web. So far, looking through these, I haven't found too many that like look like they won't stamp well. I only found one that looks like it would stamp really badly, and I'm going to actually show you what that one looks like. This one's got cute paws on it, and like, of course, you got to have like your your pirate guy going on. And then like the moon with the bats. I thought that would be a really cool thing. I am not sure what that is supposed to be at all. Maybe a bird of some sort? I can't tell. This one's got a little cute fairy, some hearts for Valentine's Day. And these are actually pretty small. Like, I wish I had one of my cheeky plates out right here so I could show you. Like, the cheeky plates are a little bit bigger as far as being round. They're more round. So I picked out a couple that look like that they would be more detailed. Like, if you look at this one, there's that detail right there. And then, like, the yin and yang. So I picked out that one to show you. And then I picked out this one because it has words. And then it also has the music notes. I received a plate that had music notes on it, and it is unusable. So I figured I'd show you that. And then here is the only plate that I've seen that in the entire thing that I think would not work well. Is this spider, if you look, that it's not completely stamped all the way through, and this butterfly isn't stamped all the way through. So it could be that it's just the plastic coating on it, but I don't think so. I think it's actually, yeah, it's actually the stamping. It's not done very well. So this spider will pretty much be unusable along with this butterfly. Sorry, don't mind me. And then I got this one because I have a bunch of other Hello Kitty plates. You know, like the QA series and stuff. And I got one, like I got a couple from different places. Like I get a lot of my plates off AliExpress. I also have gotten a few of mine off of Light in the Box because like I don't have the money to be spending on Conad, but I really like the stamping. So I'll do a little test of this Hello Kitty for you. And then like I said, we'll do the Aloha. So sorry, my first video is going to be a little long because it is a review video for you guys. I just wanted to show you guys, like, share with you, like, some of the cheap deals that I have found. And this is one of the ones that, you know, 30 plates for less than 10 bucks. That's a really good deal, you know, for if you're just starting out or you have an extensive collection, but, you know, are missing one or two things. You know, like I said, they had 300 different plates to choose from. And for $8, it wasn't that bad of a deal. The only problem that I had with ordering mine from here, my stuff actually got stopped in customs in China because all these come from China. So I had to wait nearly 2 months. I made my order in the beginning of February, and I just received these like 2 weeks ago, if not even 2 weeks ago. So that tells you it was a very long time. So I'm just going to be using, like, I'm just using Sinful Colors, you know, like you don't have to use the Conad plate or the Conad special paints. I did find a set of plates or the plate paints on AliExpress too, which I think I'm going to order those with my next set of stuff that I order off Ali, and we'll see what goes on with that and see if they work as well as the Conads do. Like this is like an old Sinful Color, so it's pretty thick, so we'll see how that goes. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm just testing these on paper because I don't want to go through having to clean off my nails, is this Hello Kitty. It looks like there's a little bit of an imperfection down here at the bottom, but let's see what happens. I'm really bummed. I went through to get my stamping stuff together, and my favorite scraper is gone, so I'm just using this credit card today. Oops. Let's see. So it picks up pretty well. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to focus without moving it. My tripod is a little... So what I'll do is I'll stamp a couple of these and then I'll hold up the paper and see how that goes, okay? So I'll move this paper up. So that was the Hello Kitty. I'll do another one off of here. I will do this big Hawaiian flower, the hibiscus flower. And we'll see how that does. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I have to do this after my kids go to bed. And I can hear my kid in there. She's like pretending to be asleep. So it picked up pretty well. And it stamps really good. So I would say overall that, you know, it's a good plate. So we'll see about this Aloha and see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not going to do all of these. I'm just going to do a couple of them to show you. That one came out a little light, but it might have been my fault, so hold on. I just cleaned off my stamper, so might have had some acetone on it still. And let's see. This one looks like the design is really thick, so there's not much detail to it, so we'll stamp that one and see how that goes. Yeah, it gave a really crappy image because there wasn't much detail. So here, I'll stamp this image that, like I said, looks like it's, you know, messed up and show you how that looks. But like I said, out of all of them, that's the only one, the only plate that looks like it's got any kind of damage on it that like will prevent it from stamping very well. So I guess overall I'm happy with it. Yeah, look. So this is a spider. It like didn't pick up any of, it only picked up the body. So of course that one's a no-go, which I kind of thought. So it kind of sucks because I picked out that plate for that spider, but I also got it for the dragonfly, and the dragonfly looks like it's okay. So we'll stamp with the dragonfly that I actually bought the plate for and see how that goes. If you guys hear dogs barking, don't mind it. You know, my dog is dumb and likes to bark at everything. Yeah, not too bad on the dragonfly. So I think that just this one was just a mess up at the factory, which I'm not going to, you know, complain. So we'll do some words. This is the I love you. Sorry about not being in focus here, guys. I'm just trying to do this really fast so this video isn't like an hour long. Picked up really nice. Stamped really good too. So, and here I'll do some thicker designs too so we can see how those do, because sometimes the thicker designs are the ones that gives you the issues. So here is a solid flower with a lined flower next to it. Some of the paint squirted out, so that was my fault. I did it too hard. And we'll do the music notes off this one also. Sorry, a lot of this stuff isn't in focus for you guys. I'm just in frame, I guess. So the music notes, those picked up really nicely. And those left a really nice impression. Alright, and so here are some more really detailed from the plate. Yeah, that one, it might not, the image might not be stamped far enough into the metal because it doesn't want to pick up. We'll try one more time. Yeah, see, the really detailed, I'm trying to stamp this one on the bottom here, and it doesn't look like it's etched in deep enough because it's not picking up. So we'll try another detail. We'll try that the one in the middle. Yeah, see, this plate is not working out very well. The more detailed ones, they're not pushed in very tight or very far into the metal, so they're not picking up very well. Here's a bigger image of the moon and the stars, and even that one, like as you can see, didn't pick up that well. I also wanted to share with you guys something that I figured out too. Sometimes I find an issue with some of the bigger images that I can't get a really good pickup. So what I've learned is that if you take your stamp, your plate, and you put in your normal amount like you normally would, scrape it off, wait a couple of seconds, and then do it again, it actually gives you a more pigmented, like more of a conad, like thick black, dark black image. Like this one's kind of bad because I forgot to clean off my thing, but I'll do it one more time with a clean stamper so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll try a different image. Let's see. I'll do these flowers. I'll do these flowers right there. So I just put on my normal paint that I normally would. scrape it off, wait a couple seconds, like, 5 seconds, so it dries out just a little bit, and then put on another coat and then scrape it off again, and then pick it up like I normally would. And it gives a really nice black, solid black image. That one didn't work too well because the flowers didn't work that great, but you get the drift of what I'm saying. For most of the time it works out really, really well. So you can get away with your cheaper polishes and things like that, or your not as heavily pigmented polishes. Like this blue that I'm going to use now is a very heavily pigmented polish. So this one should give a nice image. It actually stains my fingernails when I use it. It's from Sinful Colors also. So here are the images that I just stamped. So there's the Hello Kitty. Not too bad, These are the flowers I told you about, the one squished out. I don't know where that. So the I love you, the music notes, look, you can see them, they came out really nice and clear. This, don't mind this was my fault, I didn't clean off my stamper. This is the plate that I told you I was having issues with, that it doesn't seem like the images are stamped in far enough. The dragonfly, that first flower that I did. And then here's the aloha. That came out pretty well. So overall, for $8, I would definitely recommend, going on and picking out your favorite plates. So I hope you guys liked my review. If you have any questions, like the vendor that I got them from or anything like that, please PM me or leave a comment and I will give you that information. Thank you for joining me for my first video, and have a good night.